let's do the potato salad. So I'm just going to do a regular traditional. I have a couple of videos on potato salad, but this is going to be something I would do during Easter time or springtime. So I have some spring onions here that have been soaked, and I sliced them. And this time of year, because all the little fresh vegetables are popping up, and it's just nice. And so I found some spring onions, and spring onions they're different than the green onions. The green onions are smaller. These are spring onions. They're kind of big. And also you can find some garlic, spring garlic stems, and that haven't fully hardened like this. And I cut this one in half, and it's kind of sizzling and very low heat. Oops. Very, very low heat, and with a little bit of salt and extra virgin olive oil, because I want to use that instead of I want a little bit of a roast of garlic in my potato salad. So I'm going to put these up. I'll put these aside. Okay, and so what I did was I got a red bell pepper because I want some color, make it look pretty. And basically roasted it and sweat it with the, you roast it over an open flame, and then sweat it. There's a little bit of the black charred from there. Put it in a plastic, and there you have it. Okay, and then I'm just going to slice these up. You know, just slice them up and then dice them. Fine, dice them, slice them. Really easy to do. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to use all that pepper because I like the flavor of the peppers. I think they're nice and makes it more of a spring. So don't be afraid to use your elements, because this is like the best time of the year. Get those nice flavors, and you can just make a nice, don't be chintzy on your ingredients. For crying out loud, it's once a year you get like these spring onions, and you get these beautiful nice organic flavors in your potato salad and your salad, and it's delicious. So I just cut my potato salad. Okay. Cut my potato salad like that. Just cut it up. Hope you can see that. So you can cut it whatever size you want. Just make sure that they're all equal. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put my potatoes in there. Use your hands. Not going to hurt to use your hands. Oops, I'm losing potatoes. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And see, that's a lot of potatoes. It's a lot of potatoes. So I'll put my spring onions in there. That's like a whole one of those big long stalks of, you know, or sprigs, if you want to call it. That's a whole, and that's a whole bell pepper. And then I'm just going to get, you know, try to put as many elements to, oh, this is looking, I'm like, I'm ready to eat. Make sure you don't have peelings on them. And if you do, don't freak out. The peelings from the potato. At least you know, oh, well, these are fresh eggs. But you really don't want peelings in your eggs, in your potato salad. So I just kind of cut that up. Toss it in there. A lot of potato salad. I actually thought I was going to feed a family, so they decide to do something else. But, okay, so these are my. Okay, that's done. I'm going to bring this out. My roasted garlic. Okay. And I don't want to lose that oil in there because that oil is yummy. The oil is yummy. Because I want to peel those. So I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of that oil in there. Okay, a little bit of mustard. This is when you start just putting stuff. Now on my I like using, there's Miracle Whip. You can make your own mayonnaise. You can make your own aioli, which is fine. I like using the Best Foods because traditionally is what we use. I'm gonna use Veganese. I like the flavor of the I really like the flavor of the Veganese. I actually have mayonnaise sandwiches with this, so I might put half and half. It's kind of pricey, the Veganese, and I'm sure there's other mayos out there, like made out of garbanzo bean and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Yum. So I'm going to wait on that. I might have to mix this because I don't want to use up all this. So, and I have this dressing. It's a homemade dressing from a co-op store that I shop at, and it's creamy veal dressing. You can get some. So I put that in there. Some salt. Just, you know, salt it up with some pepper, and I use regular black pepper. If you want to put some paprika in there, you can put some paprika. I like using the smoked paprika. That might be good. Just kind of squeeze it out. You don't really have to peel them. See? And you have all that together there. And I'm going to take the stem off. And make sure that you get all the peelings off. So these look really, really nice. See? So I'm going to go ahead and chop those up. And then you have your roasted garlic. Yum. And if you have some relish, you can put some relish in there. These are someone suggested, a friend of mine suggested to get the whole grain Dijon mustard. Yum. So since I'm gonna put a couple teaspoons in there. Since I don't have the relish, what I do have, so I'm gonna get some of these. I just stick my finger in there. See, these butter. I do have bread and butter. These are organic bread and butter. So, have you ever had bread and butter pickles with peanut butter? It's so good. It's yummy. Okay. I'm going to chop these up. Okay. And then I'm going to put some regular kosher pickles. Or you can use the big ones. That's fine. I'm going to put a lot of these in there. Yeah, I want it pickly. And this is how I make my potato salad. I mean, just kind of go into, if you want to put, now I used to put tomatoes in it. But I found that the bell peppers gave it nicer color and a nicer flavor. And just kind of chop it down so it can go, and you can make it chunky as you want. Or as finely diced as you want. I'm losing them. Okay. And then just kind of toss them in there. And then you get your spoon, your mixing spoon, pick this up here, and you want to mix it, and make sure you have enough of all those yummy ingredients, and you're mixing it up. And those spring onions, those are nice. If you have green onions, that's fine. You can put red onions as well. And see, and I think I have enough of the dressing and the mayo to kind of, all those flavors are in there. If you want to add a little bit of pickle juice, you can. And if you do this the night before, like if you have a catering or if you have a family event, this is nice to do the night before, and that way all the flavors can marinate even more. You might have to add just a little bit more salt. Actually, I really, really like it. Just the way it is. Not too salty, it's got all the flavors. Because it'll go well with the ham. I'm not too sure. I might do greens or collard greens, or just a simple salad. Because, or do both, or do all. And there you have it. Oh, I gotta try this. That's good. I almost want to put a little bit more mayo, but I think I'm going to put some of this dressing in there. Want to add some bacon bits? You can make your own bacon. Just get some sliced bacon. I usually use the stovetop, or you can use the oven if you like. If you have a little oven like this, you could use that. And then just after you drain it, of course, the bacon after it's nice and crispy and golden, you drain it, and then you just crumble it up and put it in there. It's so good.